Aloha, my name is Jade Chen. I am CEO of the RadiantLotus. I live here in Hawaii and I have a bed and breakfast and a beautiful retreat center here. And I lead workshops, events, and retreats, and I teach Kundalini Yoga, and I'm a sound healer. I'm making this video to give the absolute highest recommendation for Brian Ridgway and his conscious creators, especially his spell breaks. To tell you a little bit about me, I've done about 25 years of intensive self-development work. I did 5 years with Landmark Education. I took every course they offered about 2 or 3 times. I was an introduction leader with them. I also did 3 years of Tony Robbins Master University. I did his Leadership Academy. I've also done tons of yoga and martial arts training. And all of these are wonderful and valid, and each has their place. And at the same time, I still had some lingering life issues that I felt challenged by. And then a few months ago, I met Brian Ridgway, and we did a spell break, and I was completely amazed. I immediately recognized it as the most powerful, efficient, effective, and graceful method of transformation that I had ever encountered. In just 1 hour, we dissolved from the root these issues that had been affecting me my entire life. And so when we started, we started the spell break working on some recent relationship issues that I felt challenged by, and then it kept going deeper and deeper, and it went into childhood trauma. It went into, I even felt the sadness that my mother felt when I was inside her womb, and then I felt the sadness of my grandmother, and then my great-grandmother and her grandmother, and all the way up my mother's lineage. And then it went up, and I felt all the energy from my father's lineage and cleared it out and helped to heal this ancestral, these ancestral wounds that I had been passed on to me unconsciously, that I didn't even know I had been carrying around, that had kind of weakened and dampened my energy. So after the 1 hour spell break, there was no more emotional charge around it. I felt happy and free and joyful and more powerful. You know, the whole issue of am I enough, am I good enough, am I loved, like that pretty much got dissolved in that 1 hour spell break. I've now done multiple spell breaks with Brian, and I've always received the most amazing, miraculous results that last. So if you feel stuck or frustrated or challenged by anything, I highly, highly recommend that you contact Brian, check out his work, check out his spell breaks. If you feel called, learn his methodology, and have some powerful transformations in your life. Okay, thank you so much. Aloha, blessings.